Well, good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. I've got just a few end of season blooms. This is, I believe, Scott Hazelton. It's actually a no ID plant, and I'm probably going to dispose of this plant, but it had so many buds on it this year that I went ahead and let it bloom out. It's got one more bud to go, two more buds to go. So now let's take you over to the north side of the house where I have a very special treat waiting for you. Here we have one of the very best of the Kiwi hybrids from New Zealand. This is Kiwi Treasure Box. And I have a sort of a June gloom morning here. There's not a lot of sunshine. There's not any sunshine. It's all gloomy, but isn't that a beautiful thing? And I'm very happy to see that this particular flower is standing itself pretty well where you can see it. A lot of times on this Kiwi Treasure Box, at least in my experience, I've had flowers that point straight down to the ground and you can't really enjoy them unless you pick them, but this one is not doing that. So that is really pretty. The plant is a good grower. A lot of people have it in their collections, and it's worth having. It's got those beautiful watermelon colored back petals, fuchsia colored inner petals. The filaments are sort of pink. I don't know if you can tell. Kind of pink tinged filaments. And the style is pink also. And the stigma is pretty big for a medium flower, so it makes a big impression on this particular flower. So that's Kiwi Treasure Box. And it's a nice example of a funnel-shaped bloom. Moving next door to it, we have Immortal. This is a Daryl Miyamoto hybrid. Really pretty. I don't think my camera is picking up the colors very nicely. That might be a little better. It's got some electric violet in the inner petals. The outer petals are a very pretty orange, soft medium orange. That is a really, really beautiful bloom. Without any sunshine, it's pretty hard to do these justice. What makes this really unique and special is that it's very unusual to have blooms this far into June. We're usually done with blooms by this time of the year on the Epiphyllums, but we've had a pretty moderate, mild winter, and I found that my blooms have more or less been spread out over a longer period of time. They started to bloom early, and I thought I'd be all bloomed out by now, but due to the temperate weather, I've just had a long, long blooming season. And I also have a no ID Echinopsis here. Isn't that pretty? That's the good thing about these Echinopsis. When the Epis quit blooming in June or so, we've got a lot of Echinopsis that begin to flower. And the blooms are very similar to Epis. They have kind of a longer form to them. They're not as, I don't know how to describe it. They're not quite as flat. They've got, the flower goes way down here. As you can see in the throat, it really goes deeply into the flower there. And I love the striping effect on this one. Very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at what's in the garden today. This is June 2024. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will talk to you all again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.